Now at 6, police are still searching for a suspect or suspects responsible for a deadly shooting here in New Haven. I'm Kaylee Collins with the latest on that investigation coming up.
Well, prevention is key when it comes to carbon monoxide. We'll tell you the simple steps you can take to limit your chance of exposure.
The proposed bid for InfoWars could be in jeopardy. Why Alex Jones' lawyers want a judge to overturn the Onion's takeover.
All local, all morning. This is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good Monday morning. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. We're glad you're starting your new week off with us at Fox 61 and Fox 61 Plus, America areas.
And I'm Tim Lammers. Good morning. Yes, we hope you had a good weekend. And if you're walking out the door anytime soon, you might enjoy it. I know I did. As we get over to Matt Scott, it was nice and calm. No wind for the first time in a while.
Yeah, it was really windy.
Some nice stars.
Weekend.
Yeah.
My goodness.
For those of us who've been procrastinating and are getting our leaves done across the lawn, this was not the weekend.
No.
Just push that off another week or two or month or two. I don't know. No, it was a little breezy this weekend, but really nice. Felt good. Quiet, mild start to the work week. We've calmed the winds down considerably. There's a little rain quickly tracking through Tuesday. Is there another storm on the approach for the Thanksgiving holiday? We'll talk about that. I've gotten already read no less than a dozen emails going, what's going on this weekend? We'll talk about it coming up. Satellite radar picture. It is quiet. It feels good out there. 39 degrees in Hartford, 30 though in New Haven, and look at some of you in the upper 20s. So we are definitely in that definitely late November zone. Hey, what a concept. We're feeling like November, something we haven't said much of lately. 38 in Groton, 37 in Norwich Town. Here are your winds. Fairly calm. There's still a little pickup to them over northern parts of Hartford, Tolland, Windham County, but not major at all. Sunshine now, sunshine later. Kids getting off the bus later. Let's call it into the low 50s, just a little bit above normal. Forecast for the quick work week, which does include a very big travel day. That's coming up in just a few minutes. Let's check the travel now for those of you getting a really big jump start on getting to Grandma's house. We say hello to Rachel Piscatelli. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Matt. Following a couple slowdowns on the roads, but for the most part, I think we're traveling just fine here as road work begins and is clearing at the moment. So we are slow over in Norwalk this morning because of that road work that is clearing. So you can see those heavy delays in the area. Those delays are going to stretch from Westport into Norwalk. Bridgeport to Fairfield, though, on 95 South, that looks okay at 5 minutes. Trumbull to Westport on the Merritt Parkway, also heavy. Your travel speeds are averaging 27 miles per hour, taking you just around 25 minutes. Tim and Erica?
Thank you. Police in New Haven are still looking for the person who shot and killed a 16-year-old student.
Yeah, it happened near Goff Street Park just before 3 p.m. on Friday afternoon. Kaylee Collins is joining us live from police headquarters in New Haven now. Kaylee, there's a reward offered. They're really trying to find the person responsible here.
Erica, Tim, that's right. Yeah, it's not coming from police, though. It's coming from a group called the 1 in 5 Foundation for Kids. They're offering up to $5,000 to anyone with information that might lead to an arrest. Now, this is all in relation to a shooting that happened just before 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon here in New Haven that left that 16-year-old student dead. Police had received multiple 911 calls and also got a shot spotter activation. Now, when they got to the area of Goff Street, they found the teen lying on the ground. The victim was then brought to Yale New Haven Hospital in critical condition, and they later died there. Police say that a school bus with children on board from the Calentano school was hit by a stray bullet. Thankfully, no one on that bus was hurt. Now, though violent crime in the Elm City has been on a downward trend, according to city leaders, an incident like this heightens concerns over gun violence.
This year we've had 10 homicides, and so overall our numbers are going in the right direction. However, something like this happens, especially a young kid, and it's just awful. You know, I think there's so many parents out there that can't even imagine losing their child.
Now, police say they do believe the victim was targeted. At this time, the victim's name has not been released, and police have not confirmed where they went to school. Now, police did have 2 youths that were arrested on Friday. They do not believe at this time that they had any connection to that shooting. In addition to the reward, the 1 in 5 Foundation for Kids intends to organize some volunteer patrols in the area of the shooting and over at Hill House High School as well. Again, anyone with information is asked to contact New Haven Police's Detective Bureau if they have any information. Reporting live in New Haven this morning, Kaylee Collins, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Kaylee, thank you.
At 6:05 this Monday morning, a Texas judge will hear arguments today over the proposed sale of InfoWars. A federal judge must decide if the website The Onion's winning bid for InfoWars can move forward. Well, lawyers for Alex Jones, who owns InfoWars, accuse The Onion of fraud and of colluding with Sandy Hook families during the bankruptcy auction. InfoWars was auctioned off to help pay off the nearly $1.5 billion that Jones owes Sandy Hook families for defamation.
A house caught fire in Middletown early Sunday morning. Firefighters responded to Bernie O'Rourke Drive at about 9:15 in the morning. It's not clear if anyone was hurt there, and we don't know yet what sparked the fire.
3 people in Willimantic were taken to hospitals for carbon monoxide poisoning. 2 of them were flown to New York City for treatment in a hyperbaric chamber. Firefighters said it all happened yesterday at a home on Gifford Avenue. They said a propane oven wasn't properly vented. Crews were told that the oven was normally used outside, but somebody brought it inside because of the weather. And firefighters said there were no carbon monoxide detectors working inside the house. Now, to protect yourself against carbon monoxide poisoning, the CDC says, first of all, install battery-operated CO detectors near every sleeping area of your home, and then check them often. Have your furnace inspected each year because that can emit CO if it's not properly maintained. And lastly, never use a generator inside your home or a garage. If you do, make sure it's outside and at least 20 feet away from your home, and also from doors and windows. Of course, you don't want that gas to get inside. And lastly, I said lastly before, this is the last thing, never use a grill inside your home either under any circumstance. Now, the CDC said some of the most common symptoms of CO poisoning are headaches, dizziness, weakness, upset stomach, and chest pain.
6:07 now, and a woman who state police say drove the wrong way and led them on a pursuit is expected in court today. Troopers say it happened on I-84 East in Manchester yesterday afternoon. Tiara Christina Turner was later arrested in East Windsor and faces several charges. Well, later this morning, state leaders are going to share their efforts to combat wrong-way driver incidents all across the state. The State Department of Transportation has already installed 80 wrong-way detection systems, which alerts state police right away. Now, those are placed at areas considered high risk. Connecticut Blood Center says it is in need of blood donations. The organization says the holidays are one of the toughest times of the year to get people to donate. If you'd like to help fill the gap and donate blood, just head to our links page on fox61.com, and then it will take you to the site where you can schedule an appointment to donate. This weekend, an organization worked to help feed 200 people in Waterbury.
And Fox 61's Kayla Cage shares the difference they made in the lives of people who struggle to put food on the table.
We're praising God and having some meals, and everything's a blessing today. So
Edward Ferentz came out to 777 East Main Street in Waterbury like he always does every Sunday to get a hot, tasty meal. This time, it was Thanksgiving food. Turkey, ham, mixed vegetables, and cornbread, just to name a few.
it was all good.
It's hosted by an organization called Feed Me Ministries, and they help people in need like Ferentz while also spreading the word of God.
I'm a vet, and I've been homeless 7 years now, off and on. There was a few times that I was in a very dark place, but they helped me bring me back. So
that joy, that love, that peace that only comes through Jesus, we just want others to feel that, and we've seen so many people's lives touched since we've been here, and that's such a blessing to us.
Feed Me Ministries was founded by Danielle D'Amico and 4 others in 2021.
Started off with just 5 of us, a table, a box of Joe, and a bag of sandwiches.
And it has grown ever since. So many volunteers like Alina Smith were lined up behind the table, waiting to serve their community.
Sweet potatoes? Yeah, as much as you can give me. I love them.
She stresses the importance of volunteering.
We don't know where we will be in the future. We don't know if we will be in a situation like this, right? So any type of help that we give somebody is so much appreciated, and you don't know when you will need that kind of help.
I'm very humbled of what I've been through, and for these beautiful people here helping,
Feed Me Ministries will be back outside on 777 East Main Street in Waterbury next Sunday. In Waterbury, Kayla Cade, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Kayla, thanks so much. Well, as we count down to the Manchester Road Race, organizers say a Toyota Tacoma is going to be the official pace car this weekend ahead of the race. The excitement was alive and well.
Sure was for the Little Manchester Road Race. Every year, hundreds of kids run it, rain or shine. If you're not familiar, it's a little fun run they hold every year at Manchester High School right there on the track on the Saturday before Thanksgiving. It features races of different distances for kids depending on their age, like that little guy. And as you can see, just like the road race itself, plenty of people are in costumes and plenty of families are enjoying themselves together.
This is a celebration for families in town. This is a really great way for us to represent our town. I think all of us in Manchester, like you come here, you see friends from high school, you see friends, and then the next generation. It's a really special moment for all of us.
Just to be able to celebrate our love for Reading with them, come together as a whole with the community and our family and have everyone come out and support.
And they had a health expo. A lot of people were showing up to get their bibs. It's the first day you could pick up your bibs if you had them not mailed to your house. And families who participated were also asked to donate some non-perishable food. That's what you're seeing there. All those donations will go to an emergency food pantry in Manchester.
And it's not too late if you would like to join the field of thousands in the Manchester Road Race. Registration deadline is the end of the day, Tuesday, November 26th. As of this morning, more than 11,800 people are signed up. We have a link with more information on how you can do that over on our website at fox61.com.